big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, White. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Back now, pressure on its way. That's brought in by White. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with White. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Purdy. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
From the gun, Gurindo. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy setting up that play action. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy throwing here. He'll get this to Samuel. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Tannehill now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Tannehill looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Tannehill to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
3rd and long for him here. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. Back deep for the 49ers is Deebo Samuel. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Well, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. After the penalty, they have 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here we go. It's White on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, a run for White. Jukes out of one, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. On the give, it's Garindo. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
We're throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the first half. George Kittle, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The give now to White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing here, Tannehill. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They go play action on 1st. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with a big interception.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Chased out to his right. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now a give to Garendo. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Tannehill. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the move. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it! Complete! Timeout taken by the offense, their second. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. This is Garindo. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
A give right side to White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Tannehill. It is complete to Colt. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now give to Garindo, running left. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. From the gun is Purdy. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. Purdy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hauled in by Garindo. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now it's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now Garindo. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal. Now Purdy. He's got it.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Throwing here, Tannehill. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Tannehill now to throw. It's into the hands of White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tannehill looking to throw. Culp with a catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Tannehill. Got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the carry, it's Garendo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll run, it's Garendo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It's caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Throw on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they pick him off again! Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Keeps it moving. 30. Gets the 10. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
spin cycle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Purdy to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the... comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Now Tannehill. Down the middle, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf, and that meeting didn't go so well.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Design bootleg here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it. by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers down by only 1. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Purdy looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Throwing now. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. From the gun, Gurindo. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now to throw. Pass complete to his back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw it. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This from just 23 yards away. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. That one is good! And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it! So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.